Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Maricita Colours in English. Today I will make this beautiful baby shoe in crochet. This is for babies until 18 months approximately. The sole I make with double crochet and the body I make with half double crochet. Here in front you can see the creases. I have one lace and I make one button for that is secure our shoe. Zapatito en español. Zapato or zapatito en español. Shoe. Baby shoe. I will use two colors of yarn, white and blue or light blue. You can use the color that you prefer. The hook number 3,50 millimeters, scissors, needle for sew the bottom, and a big needle for sew the yarn. So I will begin here with 15 chains. Look, 15 chains. 15 cadenetas. Plus, after the 15 chains that I have here now, I will make plus 3 chains more. So if you make more or less chains, you must make always the 3 chains. In the 4th chain, look, in the 4th chain, 1, 2, 3, and 4, here in this 4th chain, I will make one double crochet. One double crochet. Una vareta o punto alto en español. This will be the first round of our shoe, baby shoe. And here in the same stitch, en el mismo punto, we make one double crochet again. All our sole is only double crochet. And in the next chain that we find, we will make one double crochet. So you must make one double crochet until that we arrive in the first chain. If you want more big your shoe, you must make more chains in the beginning. And if you want more little, you must make less chains in the beginning. In the first chain, I will make 4 double crochet. Look, here I will make 4 double crochet. This is increases because I make 4 double crochet in this first chain. So this is the center of my shoe. All that we make in the left, we must make in the right of our shoe. Here I made the 4 double crochet in the first chain. And here I will back. In every stitch I must make one double crochet. En cada punto tengo que tejer una vareta. And the yarn of the beginning I can make together with all the thread. But at the end you must sew this yarn for that is secure our shoe. So in front we must make the double crochet in every stitch. So, in every stitch, I make one double crochet. En cada punto tejemos una vareta until that we arrive in the beginning. This sole, this is the center, this line, and always we must make like a mirror, front in front. So, now I almost in the beginning of our sole. This is the part of the back of my shoe. So here I made 2 double crochet together. You remember? So in front I must make 2 double crochet together too. This is the heel of my shoe. El talón de mi zapato. Talón en español. So here I will join in these chains in the beginning. Here up I will make one slip stitch, un punto deslizado. And we finish our first round of our baby shoe. You must make always a pattern if you want to know the size. Now I made 3 chains and in the same stitch I made one double crochet. This is the second round of our shoe. Here I have like 2 double crochet together. And in the next stitch I make 2 double crochet together again. Dos varetas juntas nuevamente. Together, juntas. Again, nuevamente. And here I begin to make 1 double crochet in every stitch. Un punto vareta en cada punto that we find. In every stitch that we find, we make. And now I am over the 4 chains that I find. This is one of the first 4 chains. This is the first. And in the next, I will make 2 double crochet together. Look. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. 2. And in the next, I will make again 2 double crochet together. I must have 8 double crochet together, all together. So 4 times I must make 2 double crochet together. And here I make now I have 6 double crochet together. And here in the next stitch I make the last 2 double crochet together. So front in front is like I have 4 in the right and 4 in the left. Must to be fast or almost in the same side, front in front. So now I only must to back with 1 double crochet in every stitch. So here I find the 2 double crochet together of the previous round, and here I make 2 double crochet together. And here, where are the chains? So at the beginning I make 2 double crochet together again, because in front I make 4 double crochet. So front in front I must have the same stitches. And here in this chain of the beginning I make 1 slip stitch, and we finish our second round. Now 3 chains for beginning the third round. This is the heel of my sole, remember. And here in the same stitch I make 1 double crochet. So now in every stitch I only make 1 double crochet in every stitch. This is the last round for our sole. So here we have not increases in the heel. And here you can see the increases. So in the first I only make 1 double crochet, and in the next I make 2 double crochet together, and in the next stitch 2 double crochet together again, 1 and 2 double crochet together. I have no like 4 in the right part. I make 1 double crochet alone, and again 1 double crochet alone. So it's 4 in the right, 2 in the center alone, and again in front in the left I must make 2 times 2 double crochet. Here I must make 2 double crochet together. And here again the 3 and 4 double crochet in the same stitch, 2 double crochet together. This is the front of my baby shoe. And here I only must back and make 1 double crochet in every stitch. I must debo hacer una vareta en cada punto. Now I almost finished this round. Look. And here, where is the chains of the beginning, here I make the last double crochet. And we join with the slip stitch, look. Un punto deslizado. And we close, pass again the yarn and cut the yarn. I cut before, so now I have ready the sole. I will pass the white yarn or the color that you prefer, and I will make 2 chains. In the next stitch I will make 1 half double crochet. So these first chains are like the first half double crochet. So I must make 15 half double crochet. And after this 15, I will start to make the decreases for that overshoe start to close. If you make with less or more chains in the beginning, you must to see where I begin my decreases. So in every stitch I make one double crochet, one half double crochet, media vareta en español o medio punto alto en español. I must to have 15 half double crochet, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 14 and 15. This is the 15, the last. And here, look, I will start to make the decreases. Look, I will make like double crochet, okay? I will insert, I ring one loop, I pass for 2, and before that I finish the double crochet, I insert in the next stitch and I start to pass from 2, and when I have the 3 together, I will close. This is one decrease. In the next stitch, I must to repeat. Yarn over the hook again. In the next stitch, I insert the hook, I bring one loop, and I pass from 2, and here I pass the 3 together. This is one decrease. Here I make one, and here in the next stitch I make the second, and here I close the 3 together. 1, I pass for 2, in the next stitch I pass for 2 again, and the last I pass for the 3 together. So here is 1, in the next the second, and I pass for 2, and I finish and I pass for the 3. You must to see how many decreases I have here, and you must to make the same in your shoe if you have less or more stitches. The important is that you have front in front the same fantasy stitch, the same decreases. Here was the increases. Look, the decreases begin in the third double crochet before the last increase in the light blue in the previous round. So we must to repeat only that our decreases are front in front. Look, the shoe is a little close. This is important. I must to see how many I have here, how many decreases I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 decreases. So when you close your shoe half and half, you must to have 4 in the right and 4 in the left side of your shoe. This is a way that you must to see that your decreases are okay. When we close, this is one stitch, one decrease. So you must to see. Now I made the 8 decrease. So when I have the 8 decrease, I will start to make the half double crochet for back until the heel of our shoe. When I am in the beginning, I find the chains of the beginning, and here I will join with one slip stitch. And again 2 chains, 2 cadenetas. This is the 5 round. And we continue with the half double crochet. In every stitch, 1 double crochet. 1 half double crochet. Media vareta en español. Here I have this decrease. I must to make the in this round I must make the decrease 2 stitches before our first decrease in our previous round. So now I have the decreases and I have 2 stitches, in these 2 half double crochet. I must to start the decrease. I will count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 14 half double crochet, and in this half double crochet I will begin to make the decrease. Look, the decrease catch 2 stitches. For this our shoe start to close. So now I will make the same. In every stitch I will make the decrease and I close the 3. Again, yarn over the hook, we insert, we bring 1 loop, we pass for 2, yarn over the hook, we insert in the next, we pass for 2, and we close with the 3. Every stitch or every stitch is 1 decrease. In the next stitch I repeat the same. We close together the 3 loops and we repeat again. We close. Here in the second round I have 5 decreases. So it's 2 in the left, 2 in the right, and 1 in the front, the decreases. You must see always when you close your shoe. And now when you have the 5 decreases, you only must to back and make the half double crochet until the heel. Always you must to look your shoe in the center and always close for look that all is in the same place front in front, the decreases. So here I make the last half double crochet where are the chains of the beginning, and here I make 1 slip stitch, un punto deslizado, and again 2 chains. And I start to make the half double crochet again. This is the last round. So I must to see where goes the decreases now in the third round. Here I see I begin 2 stitches before the previous. I make 1 decrease. So I always the 2 stitches before the decrease, I must start to make here this decrease. This decrease is like 1 fantasy stitch. I have 13 half double crochet. 13 half double crochet, but the important is depends of if you have more or less stitches. These half double crochet are not the same number, so you must to try to write all the stitches for that your another shoe is the same like you make. So I make the decreases again. I insert the hook, I pass for 2, yarn over the hook, and I close together the 3. These 3 loops is 1 decreases. So I must to make front in front try to make the same decreases. So I have 4 decreases here, 4 decreases. So 2 in the left and 2 in the right side. And we continue with the half double crochet in every stitch that we find. So here we finish to make the body of our shoe. So now I will close with 1 slip stitch. I must to make only the lace and this border with light blue. Blue, azul en español. And here where is the chains of the beginning, here I stitch and I make the last half double crochet and I join, look, with one slip stitch. Unimos con un punto deslizado. Join, unir. Unimos. And ready. We finish. We will pass again and we will cut the yarn because we finish our body of our shoe. Always I push the last stitch for that our shoe is the stitch is okay. All the yarn you must to sew with the big needle. I have one tutorial here in my channel of invisible shoe that you can see. So I made this right shoe because the lace is from the left to the right. So now I will make the left shoe. I must to make in front. I must try to make in front in the same stitch that I make in the another shoe. So you must to only try to see where you want your lace. So I will make the lace of our zapatito. Zapatito, shoe, little shoe in Spanish. This is double crochet. I have 15 double crochet. So I will make the chains. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 15, so it's 14 chains plus 3 chains. These 3 chains is the 15 double crochet. 14 plus 3 chains is 15 double crochet. So here I will insert in the 4th chain. And here in every stitch I must to make 1 double crochet. In every stitch I must to make 1 double crochet. This is the lace of our shoe. So over every stitch I make 1 double crochet. In this tutorial I have the pattern. Here is Abril, like Abril is in Spanish April, but it's in Spanish their name. You can find in English my tutorial, the pattern, shoes Abril. I made the lace of another way, and you can see too how I made, but this lace is different. You can make the chains that you want for depends of the long that you want of your lace. Lace, correíta en español. Correa, correíta is for babies, correíta. So I make in every chain 1 double crochet for make the lace. You can see this original version of this video in Spanish. You can see is in 3 parts, but now I made this video in only 1 part. But you can see the original in Spanish and maybe you can understand a little. So here I made the last double crochet and here I will join with 1 slip stitch and I will cut. I will pass the yarn again and I will cut. And I let a little yarn for sew our shoe. And now in this part of the heel, I will pass the light blue wool and I will make 1 chain. And in every stitch I will make 1 single crochet. I will make 1 single crochet all around our shoe. This is the left shoe. But when you want to make the right shoe, only you must to make the lace in the opposite of our shoe. So you can find my Soy Invisible here in my channel, Maricita Colours in English. You can find me too in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. This is a version in English of a Spanish tutorial that I made the last year. But now I have more shoes here in my channel in English. So in every stitch I make one single crochet with the light blue. Celeste en español, light blue, celeste. So you must to make in all around our shoe the light blue wool. And here I find the lace, look. And here I continue only with the single crochet. Single crochet en español, medio punto, punto medio, punto bajo. Here in the lace, I will make, look, 4 single crochet. Here in the last double crochet, I will make 4 single crochet, 4 puntos medios. Medio punto o punto medio is the same. Look how easy, it's beautiful. So now only we must do back and continue with the single crochet in every stitch. So with this color is more nice. So we must to make 1 single crochet in all the border of our shoe. You can subscribe you here in my channel Maricita Colours in English. It's total free in YouTube. When you put the shoe that you make, you must to try to sew with careful that you don't have knot, for that is disturb the shoe of the baby. So we continue only making the single crochet in every stitch. Stitch, punto en español. Hook, ganchillo o aguja en español. Here, where I find the chain, I will join with 1 slip stitch. We pass again the yarn and we cut and we finish to pass and push always the last stitch. And we finish the body of our shoe. Only we must to make the bottom here with a bottom with the little needle. Here I will show you how I sew the yarn inside of my shoe. And always you must to try inside in the reverse of our shoe, but try don't make knots, for that disturbs the foot of the baby. So we start to pass the yarn in all the places, for that is secure our yarn. So stitch by stitch I can make 1 lace here, un lazo en español, una lazada, and we continue to pass in every stitch, for that our shoe is total secure, seguro, secure, seguro. And don't make so tight. Always inside of the loop we can pass, for that is more secure our yarn. I make all in the reverse and here I cut. And now we finish, only you must to sew your bottom. I hope that you like and we see us in my next tutorial. Muchas gracias. Chao, chao.